And hello, YouTube friends! Wow, another video! Don't get so excited! Wow! And looks like this one actually gonna bring you some Rakan gameplay, and hopefully I'll bring you a win this time, straight from Papa, right to you. So, should be quite an exciting match on our hands here. Hope to get you a good one. So, let's get this show on the road. Rakan versus Thresh is not a very easy matchup. It's definitely a bad matchup for Rakan, but nothing we have not outplayed before. So, we'll do our best here. We are laning with a Karthus this time around. Contrary to what some people may think, slash believe, slash feel, Rakan actually does quite well with mages alongside, because Rakan loves those short trades, going for those W auto Qs and then Eing out, and mages are like, booyah, we love those short trades. They love those little 1-2s, and then they kind of walk away, and usually they throw stuff from a range. So Rakan actually likes playing with those mages. He does that quite well with them, actually. So we never a dull moment, never a sad moment playing with a mage. However, one like we were kind of saying, kind of a little sad playing against the Thresh here. It can be definitely pretty rough. So needing to be looking to play around his hooks and his flays, right? Obviously, his flays can cancel our engage, and so can his hooks, and his hooks are very strong, and he generally contributes a lot more in terms of offensive capabilities than we do, so we need to play very, very smart and use our mobility to out-mobilize his hooks. So with that being said, that's kind of the general strategy. Hopefully we can find some bigger flashing engages on their Hypercarry Aphelios, and hopefully we can use our mobility to out-mobilize the Thresh hooks, and hopefully we can take some nice short trades with the Karthus without getting hooked in and killed. So booyah, with that being said, whoa, he's already going for it. Whoa, let's be careful, Karthus. Wait, hold the phone needed. He's totally right on the money. Later, skater. Oh, if he landed that, I was totally going to flash auto attack it. I was totally going to do it. Perhaps I was being much too timid. The slows are coming through. We can't miss. Almost hit my W. Almost. No, shit. No. Oh, my super W was up just slightly sooner. Gonna lasted a few of these minions here since no one else is gonna get them, so I'm gonna shove sure. I'll grab my my Q even so I can shove a little bit quicker. I'm gonna stand right here so the minions will get haggered up to me like so, yeah. It'll help the wave crash a little bit better in that case. Because yeah, if you stand right there, the minions will just run up to you and aggro you without you having to tank turret shots, which is fantastic. He's level 1, so he can't Q me from the bush, so that's Kumbaya, fantastic. That went pretty well. I'm gonna tentatively kind of lean towards Shurelius here. Obviously, we are playing on patch 13.11, so we have seen the downfall of Echoes of Helia. I definitely don't recommend building this thing too much anymore. Yeah, I generally don't. So long as Radiant Virtue or Shurelius are applicable in the same match, which they almost always are, then I would recommend building one of these two over Echoes of Helia. But luckily, that still leaves us with two choices, which is still fantastic. So, really happy about that. Wow, what a cool song! Wow, except it's really loud. Because we kind of stuck in this bush like so, I don't think the Thresh knows we're going to try to sneak in this bush here again, too. I might have gotten seen. Goodbye, Siege Man. I'm playing the long con. Hola! Oh my gosh, the long con, it goes brazy, it goes crazy! So, obviously right there, right, making sure we are sneaking the bushes, we kind of sneak in this bush here, so then they don't get to see us, then we snuck in this bush just barely by wrapping around just like that, barely, so the minions wouldn't get to see us, and then we sack the siege minion, F in the chat for the siege minion, just to make sure then we would be able to jump on Aphelios, without them realizing that we were there, so we sack that 60 gold, oh, I'm here, boss. Oh, obviously we don't want to get hooked in a turret. Let's not be naughty. But yeah, just want to make sure you're pushing them back. Make sure you can't hold this wave. So Aphelios loses that juicy CS, that delicious experience in gold. After killing people, you almost always want to shove in as fast as you can, make them miss that experience in gold, so you can keep that lead over them. Also, then opens up opportunities for us to recall and get items without really losing too much, or that opens up the possibility of roaming double knockup. Woo! Do I need to ignite him? No, I don't. He's dead. Obviously, we held the W there because I figured the Thresh Lantern. We need to target this guy. Let's ignite him. I had time to control this bush here as well. Target him if we can help it. Gonna W him now, and then hopefully we can land one more Q then once his passive comes. There we go, just like that. Want to time it so as he dies, then Karthus could land a Q there. Playing for that, we ended up working out without that much gameplay deviation, but yeah, still good to be sure of that stuff. Let's take a quick reset right now. We are minion ruled from getting too many minions within the first 10 minutes. Usually that means you are getting 10 or more minions in the first 5 minutes. As you can see, we have 11, and 5 minutes came, and the debuff went away. So always nice to try and play around that. Make sure you don't miss out on tons of gold. A little fun, little tidbit, fun fact for any curiosity people. That's stupid way to call someone that is curious about swing. Anyways, if you have support minion rule and you have Relic Shield and you go to last hit a minion, so for example, instead of getting 60 gold from a siege man, you're gonna get like 13 gold instead. But you know what the funny part is? You only get 13 gold, but you still get the full 60 gold towards your support quest. So fun fact, it's not very applicable, but there you go. This is a Jace, so he's very vulnerable to getting ganked. So I'm gonna go in. Give me that flash, Jace. I'm gonna wrap around here in case he wants to go for a flash. Ho 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 ho! Boo! Oh, dirty dog. I was hoping maybe Yone would have his E back in time. Oh, there it is. I don't want to E to him. I might find a turret. Wait, we totally got him. Say C-Train. Boom! Nice job, gang! Nice job! Oh, we can totally dive. I need to tank this for my teammates, so I'll attack him once if I can help it. E far side forwards. I shouldn't have E'd so soon, because then I could have W'd in and then E'd away. Yeah, that's my mistake. I should have held the E there. Let's see if we can hold this. I think actually if we just sit in this bush and we hold this, I don't think this is worded, so we don't have to control this. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried my W was going to take that kill, but thank goodness it just barely didn't. Some solid macro play coming out here, roaming around, but I do want to get back to my lane pretty quick here because my Karthus is a pretty big boy, so we can definitely play around him and find some clean kills. This is not ordinary, but I'm actually going to go for Amplifying Tome here instead of the Ruby Crystal. So generally, like, order of importance of things to buy, you always want to prioritize the Ruby Crystal first, but if you don't have 400 gold, then obviously you can very easily get Fairy Charm, and that's the next most important thing regardless. But after getting Ruby Crystal and then Fairy Charm, then you want to prioritize the Kindle Gem, and then lastly, the Amplifying Tome into the Vandal Glass Mirror. So, bit of back and forth there, but generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in terms of priority. So hopefully that is helpful to somebody. I may even just want to wait here. Jace, my good sir, would you mind not warding? Actually, I kind of want to hold this wave. Excuse me. So we're going to hold this wave here to make sure that my... Okay. They're having a stroke. Hold this wave to make sure my Yone does not miss any of this. We'll take a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't just queue back from hitting Dragon on the way back here. So, not super worried about that. Boing! Seems they want to take a fight. Boing! An instrument knock up. There's my Q. There's my E shield yet again. Should have taken the kill a little bit earlier because I let him die. I let him die. I let him die. Can I kill him? I can kill him. Uh-oh. I've griefed. I get the healing. I live. Not if he hits me. Oh, dude, his W shield. I've griefed. I've griefed in this situation because I ended up opting in for the Amplifying Tome, which, by the way, just got me killed. That's why I should have went for the Rule of Thumb and went for Ruby Crystal there. I can get this and a Ruby Crystal, which that still works quite nicely together. Well, you know what they say. What do they say? You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Can't win a game without griefing a few tower dives. Bump, bump. So, no big deal. You make mistakes, let's not dwell on them, for we are only human, hey? This game's looking very positive. This is a bloodbath of a match here, so... I don't want to control this, since this is pretty aggressive, and I don't think we can defend this, and we'd probably be correct on that. Oh, you are dead. Oh, I was just gonna W over the wall so then I could shield him with the Q heal to save his life, and we could just walk away, but he definitely wanted to go back in, so we exhausted the guy. With how much fighting we're getting, I'm not getting a lot of gold for my Relic Shield, which is a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world or anything. Don't mind soaking some solo experience. Obviously can't hold this wave for my Karthus in this case, because even though that's generally what you want to do to help, you know, save as much CS and gold as possible, you know, golden experience, CS, as much as possible, we would die if we did so. So obviously we're not going to do it in that case. Normally you don't want to take caster minions, you want to only get melee minions and siege minions, Melee is obviously worth 21, and then siege warriors are worth much more than that. Trying to hold our W here. Yeah, we gotta walk. Let's walk away. Oh boy, okay. Nice, not bad at all. So, yeah, quite the lane. Oh, you're staying. Oh dear. Okay. I'm almost level 6. Let me see if I can sneak back in this bush. Maybe they'll think I've roamed and he's just being stupid. So once again, sneak just barely into this bush, soaking the level 6 experience on the way. Because now if they press tab and I'm... Oh, never mind. They've aborted. Want the Aphelios. I will... Oh, wow. I could be griefing, but I stopped watching the turret shot. I'll ignite the Clado on the way out just in case. Could be helpful. And it is! He's dead! We actually have enough for Australia's before our quest is even complete. Oh, whoa! Yeah, that's pretty close. I feel like he's gonna be pissed and he's gonna keep chasing me, so I'm actually gonna go pretty far this time, or at least like all the way over here into the corner. Just in case he comes by and he like EQs. Oh, and it turns out he's going back towards mid lane. Oh, bother. There we go. Well, we have Australia's before we even have our support quest complete. This is a bit of a anomaly. But no biggie. Great item. Happy to have it. I can't tell if the music is like super loud, but I mean, it's kind of the vibe. I would love to get a few more siege minions and complete that gnarly quest. Get that CC chain down. Nice job, Vi. Let's, uh-oh. Let's show you this. Maybe we can run him down. Oh, Udyr, you bastard! He left the Thresh to die. What a dick! Alright, well. Oh, this is in. This is it. I really wish you would let me tank the turret. Get him, Shen. Mush. Ramp turret shot. Pretty dangerous. Need to be careful of those. I really need my darn quest complete, man. At this point, Spell Thieves would have been better. Except that is not something we were ever going to expect to say. It's not usual for Spell Thieves to be a better choice than Relic. Usually Relic is the much more consistent one. It's like I said, a strange one in that way. Bit of a weirdo game, but hopefully one you're enjoying nonetheless. He lives. You gonna fight that? Okay, no. Ping the word for money. Oh, I get it. He's pulling a Bazinga. Bazinga! Gotcha! Oh, he's so funny. See if he can Q heal up the Yone a little bit. If he wants to stay in. I would run over the wall. If I had any! Speaking of which, let's go back down the lane. There's no siege minions. I'd like to get any at this point. Literally any of them. I don't think he... Oh, no, he is not a fan. I'll do a friendly reminder ping that, hey, buddy, you should give me the money because you get it too. And maybe he'll remember. So here, right, always want to make sure you're giving solo plates to your ADCs. Obviously, this is more beneficial in higher ranks than lower ranks. Being able to funnel this gold into your ADC is just very, very important at higher ranks where they kind of need that gold to be able to carry in snowball games. He's going to get that before 14 minutes, right? Boom, he does. That's a nice chunk extra, a lot of gold. That is what I'm trying to say while having a stroke. We can very easily jump on these guys. They should both die, actually. Charm these two. Oh, kind of sloppy. Oh, kind of sloppy. Not even the fun kind. They should both die here, though. Okie dokie. Could be a waste of a sweeper, but I'm going to get rid of both of these wards. I say potentially a waste because even though we're getting 2 wards here, it's definitely... I mean, it doesn't really matter that we're getting rid of those wards, but it is 2 free wards nonetheless. You lost that, eh? Truly is a game for the books. I'm well on my way to my next item before I have my support quest complete. Okie dokie. Once again, in terms of the Imperial Mandate, going to build this item, because obviously basically brand new core item for Rakan. This thing is fantastic. I highly recommend building this thing. Definitely recommend building the Bandle Glass Mirror before the Fiendish Codex. They both give 10 ability haste, right? So you're trading out 15 ability power for 50% base mana regen. The mana regen, in my experience, is much more impactful than the 15 ability power. So, highly recommend that. It's a lot of dudes. Can I even help you? I have ults up here in 1 second. I don't know about this. Yeah, I should have just left them. Thought maybe I was going to knock up and then apply the Glacial on the CC, and then we kind of just like walk away and be cool about it, but he wanted to kind of fight that. That's okay. So usually at this point in the game, as the laning phase kind of ends, about like 14 minutes, usually kind of, right? As we kind of start entering the mid game, this is a really good time for you to stop and evaluate who your win condition is and who the enemy's win condition is. So who we can jump on and CC to hopefully kill and prevent them from carrying, and who we can play around in our team to hopefully carry. So in this game, I mean, our Karthus has 9 deaths, but he is extraordinarily strong. He's also our team's solo AP, so generally, it makes him a lot stronger than usual. So I'm definitely leaning towards Karthus, but obviously, undeniably, the Yone is very strong here as well. So definitely more like these two. Probably more so going to synergize and try to play around the Yone, because even though I said the Karthus is the solo AP, Karthus will get his damage off regardless of whether or not he dies because of his passive. So in this case, hopefully we land a big ult, and Yone lands a big ult to combo with that, because we have really high synergy that way. And then instead, the Karthus kind of just dies, and then he just kind of pops R and does like a bunch of damage to everybody instead. Although maybe with Thresh's Locket, we'd be more inclined to play around Karthus, try to keep him alive a little bit longer, but usually Karthus' job is kind of just die and then throw down his E and get a bunch of damage off of the ult and such. I'm going to go top lane and try to play around this Rift Herald here. Get a bit of a deeper ward here, in case so we can see people coming from further away. I'm going to try and cut off the Kled in case he tries to run. But, yeah. Oh, shoot. There we go. Nice. Oh, Vi's going crazy. I'm not ulting for that, though. This is pretty uncomfortable. Yo, it'd be really cool if you didn't kill me. Okay. That was pretty uncomfortable. The Karthus ran couldn't really do a whole lot. I think that was pretty greedy in general from us. It's a really bloody game. It's a really, really bloody game. My goodness. I also, in terms of itemization, not that I touched on this earlier, which I probably should have, I could very well also see this being a game where we could have also went for Radiant Virtue, because they tend to, right now, right, if you look at their team comp, they have a 3 AD, 1 AP, 1 support team comp, and generally Radiant Virtue does better versus those team comps, because then you can kind of just get a bunch of health and armor, and then kind of kill the 1 AP guy with our ult, and then be able to, have these really tanky stats versus the rest of their majority AD team. So Radiant does do well versus those team comps. It also does good in bad matchups, such as Thresh, right, where they have a lot of CC to be able to cancel our engage. Radiant does quite well then. So then when you don't, so then when you get engaged, then holy, I can't speak. So when you get CC during your engage, then you don't die. That's what I'm trying to say. Place down a ward here. I would get rid of that Scar's Bloom and Blast Cone, but I actually have bigger business. Apparently I don't, because he's dead already. So instead, we're going to place on a ward right here. Really good ward spot that counters this control ward spot right here. And then we want to W over this wall here. Actually, normally we want to W over and hit this Scar's Bloom here. But I actually don't want to give away that we're even here in the first place. Because if we hit this thing, obviously, then they'd be like, oh, there's a person there. So let's not hit this and see if maybe they want to walk into us. They didn't. So let's hit this above and then go down here. Oh, you didn't wait for me, honey. Well, not with an E range. Oh, and that's a Thresh. Take that lantern. I promise it'll be good. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I'm doing nothing. Incredible. See, unfortunately there, I should have, like, E'd my Vi immediately. I thought she'd wait, like, 1 second for me to jump the wall, and then I could save my E. But she was not about that business. Wait out the flay. There we go. Flash the W. Weepy sad. Oh, it'd be really cool if you didn't kill me. Bonk. Thanks for playing, Thresh. Let's use that ranged champions, or actually no, we're a melee. I can't say that anymore. Holy, my autopilot brain took over and I started saying one of my many programmed lines. Nice job, gang. Nice job. Nice job. Actually, the Vi is correct here. We go up to Baron. Yeah, we'll take a reset. We'll grab Imperial Mandate, make our way back towards the Baron. Beautiful. I think we go for Vow here. I think Vow's a very solid choice. We could go for Redemption. Redemption could be a very good choice in this game as well. In fact, probably a little bit better. But I think I like the fact that Yone is getting Chain Vest. He's getting a little bit tanky. I think I like the idea of putting Knight's Vow on him when he's already a little bit tanky. I think I like that a lot. If they are on this, this is a Desperation play, and we can stop them anyways. Beautiful, they're not on it. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. Oh, wow, nice flash. Don't I want the red. No! I'm gonna grab these before I jump back into the fight here. And red buff actually will heal me up out of combat here, so not the worst thing in the world. Oh, wow, let's control this so they don't see us. Or if we're ulting or something. Whoa, that was pretty close, wasn't it? Heal me, red buff. Mush, red buff. Heal me. I still have flash. They don't know I'm here currently. But I'm not looking to face check a Thresh and find out. But, okay, they're gone. Oh, Shen's on him. Nice, Shen. Epic play. What if we do Baron? Oh, wait, he lives, right? Boing. We're over the wall in case he jumps over, so we can still get him. I should have ignited. The hindsight, it's killing me. Oh, yeah, it looks cool. Please die. Okay. I'll ping the word he placed. 5 gold. No, he gets both? Oh my goodness. Disgusting! Beautiful. Man, I'll be honest, guys. The thumbnail of this video and the thumbnail I'm using, it says, like, educational challenger sport gameplay. Oh, dude. This is, like, gotta be the least educational game of my entire life. This is all just, like, shenanigans. This game is the most unreal shenanigans I've ever seen in my entire life. This entire game is just, like, a bloodbath. This is the most, like, normal game rank game I've ever played in my entire life. Where'd the bush so we can see him? Oh, he's quick. I was not expecting him to run back that way, so I'm a little off on the W. Funny enough, I think I might actually opt in for Redemption instead here. Over Knight's Vow. Knight's Vow, I think, is the smart move. This, I think, has more potential. But I think I would like the extra mana regen, considering we're not really dying. We're kind of just staying in forever. I think I would definitely like the extra mana regen here. Don't do it. Yo. Alright. Let's... I don't want to ult Thresh. So kind of hold the ability here for a sec. Hold it, hold it. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. All about patience. Never go... Don't go in too soon. Don't feel the pressure after going too soon. Oh, we didn't kill anybody off that, did we? Dude, I'm not going to be able to complete my sport quest before this game ends. Oh. But there, because we waited out the CC spells and waited for them to kind of get a little too hasty. Whoops, that was terrible. We're able to get a very nice REW onto 2 people, the Aphelios and the Dismounting Tide, which is very, very good. Oh, you didn't see that. Yo, oh, shit. Yo, Vi, you should really Q the wall. Kill him. Beautiful. Wow. Well, that game had 0 strategy involved at all. Regardless, hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. Told you I'd get that dub just for you, YouTube. Later, skaters. Thanks for the dub. Boom.